Hello! In this video, we are going to learn about the present perfect tense while we talk about tourism, or places that are very beautiful and worth visiting. To begin, I have these simple questions for you. You don't have to give me the answer right now, but I want you to think about the answers anyway to prepare for the activity. All right? The first question is, which places in your country are the most attractive for tourists? Think about it for a moment. What do people love to see in your country? All right? Which ones have you visited? Have you been there? Have you been to those beautiful places? And which ones would you like to visit? Probably the ones that you have not seen or the ones that you would like to visit again. All right? Think about that for a moment and let's continue. I have this activity for you. Read the following conversation between two friends looking at a brochure with tourist destinations in Latin America. Please be aware that they don't mention the names, but as they describe the places, you may have an idea about what they mean. If not, I'm going to give you some hints in a moment. All right? Let's read the conversation together. One of the friends says, "How about these ruins of an Inca citadel on the mountains with impressive stone structures?" You have an idea what place that is? All right. The person says, "Interesting. What else is there?" "We could visit this Brazilian city during the carnival and go see the statue of Christ the Redeemer." What place is that? "My ideal vacation," they respond, "usually involves going to the ocean, though." "In that case, we should consider this Caribbean island. You would love its colorful capital, Havana, and beaches with white sand. That's beautiful. Frankly, I would like a place that offers more than a beach. I have heard great things about this country and its capital, San Jose." What country is that? "It has always been known for its beaches, rainforest, and fauna." So that's more than a beach. "I see. It's so hard to choose." All right, that's where the conversation ends. Now, with this activity, you will know what places we were talking about. Match the name of each place described in the previous conversation with its picture below. All right, as you can see, we have 4 pictures and we have 5 places. Which one is not mentioned there? Please pause the video and complete the activity before we move on. So look up each place, pictures of each place, and then you're going to match the place, the image that I have here for you, with the name of the place. All right? I'll see you in a moment when you have completed the activity. Go ahead, pause my video now. All right, I hope that you completed the activity, and let's see together what these places are. So what's this? It is? Yes, it's Costa Rica. Good job. And what's this? This is Machu Picchu. Good job. How about this? This is Rio de Janeiro. Yes. And finally, of course, this is Cuba. All right, good job. Now, I'm going to use the conversation to review some things that you have learned already and to introduce something new to you. The first topic is these sentences that are written in the present simple. Remember that we use the present simple tense to talk about actions that happen habitually, in general, and that give us an idea of something that occurs regularly. All right? So, for example, they say, "My ideal vacation usually involves going to the ocean, though." So, involves is conjugated with an S there because we're talking about one thing, the ideal vacation. All right? So, that's why we have involves there. And I have an extra example for you. The flight to Cuba takes a little under 3 hours, less than 3 hours. So we use takes because we're conjugating that verb take with a singular noun. So because I wanted to emphasize that S that many people forget, not you, I mean that many people forget to add the S to the verb when it's conjugated to a third person singular. All right, so this is the present simple that we find. In the conversation, we also have some sentences that refer to some actions that took place in the past. They started in the past, and we don't know actually if they have ended or not. For that, we use something that is called the present perfect. This verb tense is used for actions that started in the past that have probably not ended yet, but we don't have a specific time when they occurred. So let me give you some examples from the conversation. I have heard great things about this country and its capital, San Jose. I have heard great things means that in the past, the person has heard about them. So they heard about the place in the past, but we're not saying when that has happened, okay? For that, we use the present perfect. I have heard. It's not that I heard yesterday, because for that, we would use the past simple. I have heard great things about that. When? Sometime in the past. Or here we have, it has always been known. So for many years, it has been known for its beaches, rainforest, and fauna. It has been known up to this moment, and from some time in the past up to this moment, that place has been known for its beaches, rainforest, and fauna. Okay, so that is the present perfect. How do we form the present perfect? As you can see, with a form of the auxiliary have and with a verb in the past participle, like heard here, or like been. And as you can see in the second sentence, because we are conjugating have with it, with a third person, have ends in an S. All right, so there we have it. In the conversation, we also have some modal auxiliaries. I'll just show them to you very quickly. We could visit the Brazilian city during the carnival, so we could, it's a possibility. In that case, we should consider this Caribbean island, so it's a recommendation. And frankly, I would like a place that offers more than a beach. Would implies some future possibility if a condition is met. Okay, so I have a very simple activity to practice these topics. What you need to do is complete the following sentences with the appropriate verb form from the word bank. So that is easy. I just give you the word bank and you just have to complete the sentences. All right, so I'm going to give you a moment. Please pause my video, complete the activity, and I'll see you in a moment so that we can compare our answers. All right, pause the video, please. All right, I hope that you did complete the activity, you pause the video and complete it, and let's see the answers. Daniela loves to travel. She has finished planning her trip to Peru. She's visiting Machu Picchu. So there's some planning involved in that travel. Right, next. Kevin wants to give his mother a surprise gift. I think he should buy her a ticket to Rio de Janeiro. After all, she loves Brazil. Good. Next. Juan would like to visit Colombia. He has heard great things about Cartagena. Nice. Next, this one is easy, okay, because we have the word very often, and very often refers to actions that happen habitually. Jessica visits Costa Rica very often. Part of her family lives there. There's another verb in the present simple there. And we have one that involves twice already. Besides, it's the last one that we have there. Pedro and Maria have been to Havana twice already. We don't know when, but it has happened in the past, twice already. They would like to visit other places in Cuba. All right? So now, as usual, I'm going to give you a chance to practice your pronunciation with the native speakers. So listen to them and practice speaking after them. All right? Go ahead. I'm going to pause my video for you to do that.
Daniela loves to travel. She's finished planning her trip to Peru. She is visiting Machu Picchu. Kevin wants to give his mother a surprise gift. I think he should buy her a ticket to Rio de Janeiro. After all, she loves Brazil. Juan would like to visit Colombia. He has heard great things about Cartagena. Jessica visits Costa Rica very often. Part of her family lives there. Pedro and Maria have been to Havana twice already. They would like to visit other places in Cuba.
Excellent, excellent. So remember that especially in this lesson, we learned about the present perfect, and I hope that you can use it when you're talking about actions for which you don't have a specific time about when they occurred. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.